So, Tracy, Luka does not turn 21 until February. He's already putting up these crazy numbers on a good team despite his youth. Tracy's just like, wait, he's not 21 yet? Is he ready to contend for an MVP this season?
Oh, he's contending, all right. I mean, the man is averaging 30, 11, and 9 in 13 games so far. I am highly impressed with this guy. I'm impressed with Dallas Mavericks organization for seeing this, you know, making a trade to get this guy, trading the pick that would possibly have landed Trae Young. But this guy, I mean, they saw it. And for Rick Carlisle to say he's, you know, he could do everything on the basketball court and he's even, you know, shocked by what he's seeing out of him. He coached one of the greatest players to ever play this game, Dirk Nowitzki, right, for the amount of years he coached him. So having Luke be his successor, I mean, this is unbelievable, the things that he's doing. And what impresses me the most is he's averaging 11 rebounds. Luka is not athletic, guys. He can't jump a lick. He barely can jump. He's out there averaging 11 rebounds. I mean, he can do everything on the basketball court. I love watching him play.
And they need his rebounding, too, because they're not a great rebounding team. He's the best rebounder on their team. When you vote for MVP, as you know, you got to list 5 guys.
Right.
He is 15 games in. He is 100% on the ballot. Now, I'm not sure he's above Harden, LeBron, or Giannis. Maybe the eye of the beholder kind of thing.
Right.
He's 100% on the ballot. And if he keeps playing like this, it's going to be a really hard vote at the end of the season because what he's doing, I mean, the numbers are the numbers. What he's doing is MVP basketball.
He's your number 3
Yeah,
on that list?
he's my number 3 right now.
After who?
LeBron, Giannis, and him.
So before James Harden, you put him.
Well, James Harden, he struggled in, you know, the first couple games of the season. Horrible shooting percentage, but Luka's been consistent. I mean, James is putting up numbers, but he also is averaging 25 shots a game.
He's one of the most fun guys to watch, and I'm glad you highlighted that sequence in Cleveland because the shooting, the step backs, and the passing, that gets all the attention. But what he does in those little in-between moments when he doesn't have the ball, little give and go kind of stuff, that's where his brilliance really shines through, almost more than the other stuff.
I just love that sequence because he just did everything there, right? He did everything. We have the chart here. So there are only 3 21-year-olds, and Luka will be 21 by the time MVP voting happens, in the last 30 years who have made that top 5 that Zach is referring to in MVP voting. Look who it is. So it's good company.
Yeah.
Saying, we'll see if he can join them.
I have to believe if he could sustain this for the whole season and the Dallas Mavericks makes the playoffs, he will have a good chance of breaking in that top 2.
Can we just point out the chart, how ridiculous it is that Tim Duncan was on the MVP ballot as a rookie? Tim Duncan, I know he was 22, he's a 4-year college. He walked into the league and was an MVP candidate. That does not happen. That didn't happen with LeBron. Like, that doesn't happen. Now he walked onto a good team that had like 1 year tanking.
Right.
Tim Duncan is just ridiculous. Just an all-time ridiculous player.
Yeah, I'm glad. Thank you for letting us. Nobody really was clued in on this.
He's so quiet and unassuming, like Tim Duncan versus Shaq, Tim Duncan versus Kobe. Like he's people are going to underrate him historically, I think.
He's got a coaching resume now to boot.
Yeah, that's right.
He has.
You've been saying it for a long time and early on that he was going to be special. What has it been that's made him that way?
So many different things. I mean, the thing I like the most is his basketball IQ. He cares about making players around him better. Most guys are so worried about making themselves better at that age and at that stage. But again, this guy's been playing professional since he was 13. And he's been taught the right way, and we're going to go right here. I'm going to show you some footwork. He has a great floater, but you watch him right here against the Clippers. Now, nobody really wants to play against Pat Beverly and Avery Bradley, but you watch him. They have him bottled up right here. But as opposed to with the dribble, trying to create angles, he does it with his footwork. Triple threat, something that maybe some of these young guys don't know much about anymore, but opens up, gets to his right hand, and anytime he gets to that paint, it's a lob, it's a kick-out 3, or it's a nice floater. My favorite part of his game, his elite vision. You look at him right here, seemingly he's in trouble right now. 7 foot Steven Adams, 6'9" Jeremy Grant. That's a double team, but he has a roller right there in DeAndre Jordan. Russell's behind him, but here's the key, Paul George. He has to make a decision here. When he retreats, now DeAndre's open. But just think about how dangerous Luka is with his passing because Paul retreats right there, scared of the weak side corner shot. Now we watch him right here. Again, we talked about his footwork. This is Drew Holiday, another one of our better defenders in the game. He's sending him right, but watch with his footwork, without dribbling the ball, not wasting dribbles, opens up some angles right there. But look at his vision, always has his head up. Now watch Anthony Davis right here, who is the only problem on the play. He's not worried about these guys guarding him. Now, he's trying to take away the lob, but as Anthony Davis comes back out to the corner, watch this laser pass right here by Luka Doncic. Julius Randle didn't even know what was happening on the play. That's what I love about his game. And we all know about his killer step back. Now, but he's just so smart. Now look, 102 to 102. A minute left in the game. This is clutch time, ladies and gentlemen. He doesn't want P.J. Tucker guarding him, does a good job knowing that Houston switches everything. I want the big man on the matchup. And watch him go into his bag right here, going right, step back. This is almost game time. The guy is clutch. He does it all. He pumps confidence into all of his guys. Look at the highest field goal percentage in clutch time in the league.
Come on.
This guy's 19 years old. Greek Freak, Victor Oladipo, and Luka Doncic.
You knew, Chauncey.
And
You
Luka
knew.
Doncic.
GM
This
Chauncey.
kid is special. Kid is special. He really is.